everyone to your full moon reading. This reading is for the full moon in Sagittarius, which we call the flower moon, which will occur on the 23rd of May. Okay, so right there in Gemini season. So, okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. I've already pulled all the cards for you. If you do need some kind of meditation before this, you can go to my channel. It's down below. It does have a manifesting for your dreams video. Okay, so that will help you. I just didn't have time because I am working on that other channel to get the manifestation up. I'm going to try to get another manifestation at the end of the reading, at the end of the month, excuse me. But right now I'm working on that second channel and doing your channel too. So I'm keeping myself innovative. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. So right now this full moon wants you to step in your power. Of course it does. It is Sagittarius. Remember, Sagittarius is going to be full of love, but it's a joyous, fun, adventurous love. But it's also going to be the type of energy that wants to bring in flirting. It wants to bring in connections. We also have Venus coming in as well. So that planet is going to come in. I think it's coming in with Mercury. If I'm wrong, then you guys can always look that up. I might be wrong, but I think it's Venus with Mercury coming together, conjuncting. I'm not sure what it is. But anyways, I do know Venus is coming in, and that's where that love is and connections of that is coming together. So, but otherwise, we do have the loving man over here that is coming out with the friends and colleagues. So definitely saying, you know what, you want to release any blocks that you have when it comes to wanting to get out. Take some risks. Sagittarius, huge on risks. That's that Jupiter energy, guys. That's that wants to go out and have fun, be adventurous, take those risks, be flirty, and have, just have some fun. Open yourself up. Be courageous. And of course, it's also a huge beast of a manifesting portal that's coming in. It wants you to manifest your dreams. That's that Wheel of Fortune, that magician coming out saying, come on, let's get your dreams going. Let's get out there and get these things, out into the universe so we can give you back your rewards. Nice, right? Very nice. So release any blocks that are keeping you blocked from getting what it is that you truly want when it comes to manifesting. Right? Your dreams, and make sure that you are taking those risks and that action, because manifesting, you have to have action, right? Okay, let's see what we got going on over here. Trust in the universe. So the manifesting cards over here are talking about trusting in the universe. Make sure that there it is right there. While action on our part is required, if we are too determined to stay on one course only, we inadvertently block ourselves from the guidance and direction that the universe is trying to bring to us. This is a time to trust and let things happen and let go of things that no longer serve you. Guys, if you want love, do not keep continuing to think about what Steve and Sally did to you. We, don't care anymore, because you keep yourself in that energy, and that energy is going to bring another Steve and Sally. Okay? Because that's the energy you're radiating. You don't want those people in your life. You need to let that go and say, you know what? No, I'm going to let the universe know that this is the type of person. Write it down. Write it, say it, however, right? Let the universe know what type of person you are looking for. That way you are radiating that vibration. That vibration brings people to you. That's what law of attraction is. It's about vibrating at the same vibration. You continue to keep thinking about what your ex did to you and what kind of person they were, you're going to bring in the same kind of person. You hear it all the time. I mean, this isn't just something just out of nowhere. We hear it all the time. Why do I keep attracting the same kind of person? Because you can't stop thinking about the last person you were dating. You can't stop thinking about those people. If you keep thinking about, okay, and then Steve was like Jack, and then Jack was like Ryan. Oh my God, I keep attracting these assholes. Okay, well, stop thinking about those assholes, right? Same with you men, right? If you keep thinking about what Sarah and Sally and Susan and, whatever, you keep thinking about Man, I always pick the wrong kind of women. Okay, stop. Number one, stop saying that. Let's just stop saying that. That is not good for manifestation, because whether you're actually manifesting on this portal or not, intentionally, when you're thinking like that during the portal, you're already putting it out there, whether you're doing it because you want to or you don't want to. So let's put it this way. You're saying all of this and you're going to watch this video and say, well, I didn't want those. Well, the portal's open now. So you're already doing it and the universe is already picking it up. And whether the portal is open or not, every day is a day of manifestation. Every day you say those things, you're inadvertently bringing and attracting that to you. Oh, I don't want that. Well, that's what you're getting, because you keep saying, I don't want that. And then you keep talking about it. Let it go, right? And this is why we have to let it go. We all find ourselves doing it, right? So it's time to release. It's time to say, instead, we need different affirmations. We need different sayings. We need to say, I'm going to get out and I'm going to go find me a loving man who wants to bring me flowers. And don't even think about, well, not like Steve. Don't even think about that. Don't even think about anything that had to do with that. You just say, I'm going to find this loving man. He's going to bring me flowers. He's so romantic. And that's it. And let it go. Okay? And that's what you're doing. And you're trusting that the universe will deliver. And it will deliver. You'd be surprised. And if you do, a meditation for 21 days while asleep, that's what I'm, those are the type of videos that I'm putting up on my other channel, because I want to help you guys. Okay? That's why I'm even doing this, is to help you guys. This is, I run that for you. I said it 2 years ago. I'm making a meditation, music channel, blah, 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 for you guys, right? I mean, guys, it's got like 30 views. It's got like 30 subscribers, okay? And half of them are probably you. It's only you. It's like me, my son, and you. And I know that for a fact. Okay? But yeah, but that's what it was made for, right? It's not something, it's not a money-making thing, guys. It's just, but, it's just all about the way we're compromising with each other. How are we helping each other? How are we going to get in there and compromise? And right now it's saying, let's all compromise together. Let's all work together. That's what this whole energy is about. It's all about also where you're compromising with yourself. Okay, because it's also about how you bring in things for yourself. That way you radiates out to others, and then others want to do the same. So it's a joint thing, right? Because it's a part of the collective. It's what we all do together. Okay, so I love that. Now, going over here to the Venetian Galactic Council over here, it says it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to be who you want to be and answer your call. That's a part of that risk. That's a part of that adventure. That's a part of, let's get in there and get what we need. Trusting in the process, bringing in good dharma. The dharma is, what is the process for me? This is where my wheel of fortune is. This is your destiny and your calling. This is probably one of the greatest cards for the wheel of fortune, because it says this is where your destiny is. This is where I'm going to recharge also, but also trust in the universe. Here you go. Trusting in the situation to bring in the process of where I need to be. What is my soul mission, and what is it that I want to do? And the more that we're learning and we're doing things, the more we're attaining, right? And this is where it says also, make sure that anything you're doing, you're bringing into the present and keeping your present power. Okay, so if you are manifesting during this full moon, which you should be, right? Make sure that you are keeping all your visualizations in the present. Okay? This is, and also it says that there's going to be some discoveries within yourself, discovering new people. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of flirting, but just be, just make sure that you're discerning on what it is that you truly want. Okay? But don't over red flag every situation, and allow yourself to enjoy yourself. Okay, now, of course, if it's such a huge red flag that you want to run for the hills, absolutely run for the hills. But don't make everything a red flag. Okay, so, because there is a lot of happy success that's coming your way. There's a lot of happy success that can be yours. It's just how you're perceiving it and, and the way you're looking at things. Okay. Are you consciously aware of the success? Right? So, right now it's about your authenticity. This is right now, it's about if you're doing things that are innovative and you're trying to get your career going and you want things like that, it is time to be your authentic self. It is time to shine. It is time to show the world who you are. You are so powerful. Everybody is. Everybody has their true, their true self, their true talents. It's just about how you're holding your head up high. This is also a fire energy because it's Sagittarius, so it's going to bring in a lot of courage. It's going to bring in a lot of focus. It's going to allow you to help you also overcome challenges, right? And see bigger pictures if you allow it to. Remember, it's all about allowance. People say, well, then they'll come back to me and say, that shit never happened. Well, that was because you're so blind. You already telling me that you're blind to even want to see something. Because you want, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like somebody wants that so in their face, right? But sometimes we actually have to look kind of around to kind of find what is it I'm truly looking for, using, your intuition to see what it is that, that's there. Because there's so many things guiding us. It's just about how do we find these things, right? Are we aware? Are we centered enough to actually see, right? So hold your head up high, walk tall, and be your authentic self. This card asks you to shed the masks that you believed you were required to wear. Walk to the beat of your own drum and do not be afraid to shine. In doing so, you give others permission to do the same. See, and that's the thing. It's kind of a part of that compromise too, which is so beautiful, right? And I love this one because this one always comes in for manifestation no matter what. I think we get this card probably more during manifestations than we ever do. Those of you who watch this manifestation videos, you will know that we get this card a lot because it's still a part of letting go, which is walk away. And this is saying walk away from any situation that no longer serves you. So it says when we face a challenge or unhealthy situation, it can be hard to let go and move on. Sometimes we stay in the hope that someone else will change, or perhaps we are so fearful of the unknown that we remain in the safety of our known and yet toxic situations. This card validates your entitlement to leave, and leaving a situation and letting go of situations allows space. And so it's saying during this manifestation, make sure that, whether you're literally walking away, it doesn't even have to be that. Sometimes it's just, like I said, letting things go so that you can make room for new to come. Because like I said, if you're still vibrating Steve, and Sally, and a lot of times too, we hold on to them and they take up too much room and then the person won't come. So there's two scenarios. There is two scenarios. One scenario is I keep vibrating to get Steve and I keep getting another Steve. Damn it. Why do I keep getting these jerks? Two, I can't seem to find anyone and no one wants to come. You don't have any room. You haven't let go of anything. There's not enough room. There's no room for the new person to come in. There's no room. You have to make space. If you have a closet full of clothes and shoes and your closet is so full and you're sitting over there trying to put this new dress in, you don't even have room for a new dress, guys. It's going to end up on the floor. You have to take out the old clothes to bring in the new clothes, right? Because there's not enough room. And if you are just going to end up like a hoarder, then you have to think to yourself, what am I hoarding? Oh my God, that's why the new Steve came. That's why the new Steve came. And he's just, you know what I'm saying? So we have to, but there's usually two scenarios. And I do notice this. It's either we don't have room for someone new to come in, or we're vibrating and we have room. It's just that we're vibrating at that space of still allowing the bad things to come in because we're vibrating at a lower, that's a lower frequency. It's just anything you're lowering yourself down to a lower frequency. Okay, because you're still thinking about that. Okay, and getting an overall card. Man, beautiful reading. And this full moon is really going to bring, it wants to bring in all these beautiful things for you. like I said, I didn't do a manifestation video for this, so I kind of intertwined it a little bit. Being a little sneaky, right? Being a little sneaky. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, new beginnings. New beginnings. Well, of course, though, you got to figure it's the full moon. It's the end of a cycle. The new moon will bring in the new beginning of the new cycle for the month, for the next month. So definitely it wants you to recycle, and it's a Fool card. So it says it's time to, be impulsive and take those risks, right? And there's a lot of joy and a lot of celebration. So get out there and enjoy yourself. That's really what this is all about. It's about manifesting your dreams. Get out there, take the risks, do the things you need to do, and get out there and have some fun because, man, we're in Sagittarius energy, and let's just have some adventurous, beautiful time and celebrate. Look at that. Oh, manifest. I'm sorry. Celebrate over here. Celebrate and manifest. Shit, some of you might be just manifesting celebration. I hope I can get off work enough. Okay. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.